Join Venus Castleberg as she teleports you to the wonderland of possibilities, where we explore consciousness from the inside out to create a different world, where problems are possibilities and your point of view really does create your reality.
Hello everyone and welcome to Wonderland of Possibilities, where anything is possible and magic is real. That just tickles me every time I get to say that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I found this pretty beautiful place to have a little video today and talk to you about how do you know that you're psychic? Well, have you ever thought of somebody and then they called you? Or you just knew instinctively something was going to happen and it did? There's all sorts of ways that it shows up for us, but technically we're all actually psychic SpongeBobs. We go around picking up thoughts, feelings, emotions, awareness from anyone and everything all over the place. So you may be wondering, okay, that's great and all. I'm aware that I'm partly psychic, but how do I use that to my advantage? Because maybe it hasn't actually worked out for you, or you've wondered, well, how do I apply this in my everyday life? Well, first of all, acknowledgement. The very first thing you have to do is acknowledge that you are far more aware than you've ever given yourself credit for. And some of the tools we use in Access Consciousness is lower your walls and barriers. Maybe even just play with me right now. Just give it a try. Lower your walls and barriers. Even more. Even more. Expand your zone of awareness out in 100,000 miles in all directions. What are you aware of? Have you ever known, instinctively, somebody was sick or somebody that you cared about got hurt? I remember one girlfriend getting her heart broken, and man, did I know it before she ever called me and told me, right? It was like I got kicked in the gut. So just acknowledging what you are aware of, and then just practicing that, oh, okay, lower my walls and barriers, and then expand out. What are you aware of? Maybe you're aware of somebody in your life. Maybe you're aware of an energy that's coming your way. Do you have this this feeling, maybe butterflies in your stomach, something great is coming for you? That's awareness too. What are you aware of? And you could just keep asking yourself, but I recommend the lowering the walls and the barriers as the #1 tool to getting greater at it. Well, acknowledgement is #1. Acknowledge where you are already aware, but then lowering the walls and barriers, because we think walls and barriers protect us and keep us safe. They actually don't. They just keep us separate from other people, separate from our awareness, separate from the world. So if you lower your walls and barriers and you expand out, you can be okay, what am I aware of? What can I perceive? What do I know? And there are things that you know that maybe nobody else on the planet knows. So we'd also like to encourage you, this is just that you're not crazy and that you're not alone. That whatever you're perceiving you might be the only person on the planet that can perceive it or that knows it's true. But it's true for you. And that doesn't make you crazy if nobody else can perceive it too. So I hope this was fun and you realize just how psychic you actually already are and how you can develop it even further. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful day.